another video. I am Tori, aka T. Thank you for tuning in to another edition of DRIPP TV. If you're new here to the channel, thank you again for stopping by. I appreciate all the love and support. If you're a current subscriber, if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Thank you for tuning in again. So as you see from the thumbnail, we're going to be talking about the Air Jordan 2 A Ma Maniére, and mine finally came in. So I hit off of the A Ma Maniere website, and we're going to talk about that in a second. So let's get straight into the video. Oh man, appreciate that, MJ. So here we have the third collaboration between A Ma Maniére and Jordan Brand with the Jordan 2. These released earlier this month, and I finally just got my order in. So first of all, I want to talk about the release real quick. So the release was on A Ma Maniére site, and also Sneakers had the exclusive access. I didn't get exclusive access. I never get exclusive access. Rarely on my main account. I have gotten it on the secondary account that I have under my dad's name, but that's how I got the Kobe's. But real quick, on the release on A Ma Maniére site, it is the Shopify site where it has the question, you draw the box and all that stuff and everything. The one thing I will say about that is this. It seemed like the smaller sizes were really easy to get, but the larger sizes are harder to get. I wear size 11, 11 and a half, and those are usually the ones that go first. So I've been fortunate enough to be able to cop off of A Ma Maniére site and be fast enough to do it. This last time I did it, I didn't have a queue time. I was seeing a lot of comments where a lot of people were saying, well, if you didn't have a queue time, you must have had a bot, or you didn't try, or something. The thing is if you get through it fast enough, you won't get a queue. A lot of times if you get through fast enough, 1 to 2 minutes, you're good. I noticed my size 11, 11 and a half was gone. If you weren't in queue, let's say within maybe 3-4 minutes tops, then you weren't getting a size 11, 11 and a half, 12, 13, they were gone. As soon as I got through mine, I was also on another browser I went through, and I could see, and I put an 11 and a half in the cart, it was gone within like say 30 seconds of me putting it in the cart. So all the sizes were sold out. I noticed the smaller sizes, size 10 and down, you still had a chance to get it if you got through queue fast enough. So if you do wear larger sizes, sometimes the Shopify sites, the bigger sizes do go fast. So you do have to, if you're using manual, you have to go through really fast. The bots did after a while catch up and did eat stock too, but it's just one of those things. So let's get straight into the shoe real quick. The one thing I will have to say is I love the box and how they went back to the old school style with the box. Of course, the box has the sleeve on it, same sleeve that came with the Jordan 1s and the Jordan 3s, which you can see in the background. Same sleeve that came with the Jordan 1s and Jordan 3s, but I will say I love this box and how they went back with the old school wings logo. And again, it's A Ma Maniére, not A Ma Maniere, I'm in your mama's, this and that, A Ma Maniére. So I love what James Wood has done with their releases and with the detail that they put into the box. A lot of times now people don't like the box, don't like to keep the box. I myself, old school, I like to keep the boxes. And so I love this box, and you know, it's one of the things that I love about sneakers is through the years they've had some great boxes, and I love to keep the boxes for me, and also it holds the resale value too. You keep your receipts, you keep the boxes, you keep everything. It just holds more value. Let's get straight into the shoe. You open the shoe box, and of course we have MJ here from the '87 dunk contest where he is wearing the Jordan 2s. I love how they put this in here just like in the Jordan 1 box. They had the playground one where he was doing the Jumpman logo. And again, you have the A Ma Maniére paper, where you can see right there. And of course, we have the Jordan 2. So we'll take those out the box. And here we have the right shoe of the Jordan 2 A Ma Maniére. So here we go. So you do have two lace options, a maroon one, and you also have the cream one. And it comes with the black laces in there. And Jordan 2, it has that crackle leather again, like it had on the Jordan 1s. Same material as before. Then you have that snake skin on the sole. And one thing I will say about the cracked leather off of this real quick is it doesn't flake off as much as the ones did. I noticed as soon as I opened my ones, the cracked leather I could feel was like flaking off a bit. As soon as I opened the box on these, couldn't feel anything flaking off and wasn't coming off on my hands. But I do have to say, I do like this. Again, if you haven't worn twos, they are heavy compared to this one. I'd have to say this is heavier than these are. So this right here, just in comparison, I have to say that this with the material is way heavier than this is. You know, of course, you got the premium materials on it and stuff and everything. Got the A Ma Maniére here, where the Nike logo would usually be. Then you have the plastic guard here on the back. And you have the sole of the shoe. And then where you can see here, it has size 2 on the back, on the bottom, as well as the sole. Love how they do the soles and stuff and everything. And on the tongue, you have that old school Wings logo here. I love that. And of course, you got that quilted interior lining. But overall, I do have to say that this is a cool shoe. This right here, you got that plastic hang tag. It feels like it's a little rubbery, but it says A Ma Maniére on there. You've probably seen this 1,000 times and stuff and everything. But yeah, so here we have the Jordan 2 A Ma Maniére. I'm not gonna get too much in detail. The shoe's been out, there's 1,000 people with them. I'm just gonna give you my thoughts on it. Again, like I said, I do have twos. As you can see, I just pulled out one. You know, and I love what it's done with all their collaborations, you know, with the 1s, 2s, and 3s. Let me know in your comments below if you have any of them, if you have all 3, which one is your favorite. Like I said, again, this one turned out pretty good, better than what I expected. Again, like I said, it does have that cracked leather on there, but I have to say again that this cracked leather came out a little bit better in my opinion than the ones did. And again, I don't care for it flaking off too much, but it is what it is. It's one of those things. But like I said, it is kind of heavy. It is kind of almost like a boot. But like I said again, this is a lot heavier than the other twos that I had. Still waiting on some more shoes to come in, so we'll compare this to as well with some other things. So let's pull out the other two and look at it in comparison with the two. You had the Jordan 3 that first came out, the one that started it all. I do have to say the craftsmanship on this one is excellent. You can't beat it. It's just phenomenal. Then of course you have the ones that came out here. And like I said, that cracked leather, same as the twos, but I have to say that the twos, the cracked leather is a little bit better. And like I said, it doesn't come off like the ones, although I have 2 pair of these, but I think this one is not as bad as my other one is. Then you have the twos. So here we have all 3. You have the 3, 1, and 2. Looks like they might be coming out with the Air Jordan 4. So let me know again your thoughts on the A Ma Maniére Air Jordan 2. Out of the 3, which one's your favorite? Which one do you think, or how should it go? Should it go 3, 2, 1? Should it go 2, 3, 1? 1, 2, 3? Let me know in the comment below what you think is the best. Rank these 3 from best to last. And let me know what you think of the Jordan 2. Again, I appreciate all the love and support. Thank you guys again for tuning into the channel. Appreciate it again. Thank you again for tuning in. Just want you to remember to stay blessed, and always remember, you're never too old to drip.